Welcome back to another episode of Travis Take Two. I'm Jordan Travis.
And I'm Devon Travis. And man, we got a great guest this week. Justin Dean, World Series champion, Los Angeles Dodgers. Crazy stuff to think about, man. 17th round pick, stayed with it, continued to fight, and earned a shot, man. Got it. Now World Series champ, man. One of my favorite players I ever coached. Can't wait to get into that.
Heck yeah. Stay tuned for that. And remember to follow Travis Take Two on all platforms. Like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Let's get started, bro.
Let's go, man. Florida State dub. Love it, right? One game at a time. Sure, it wasn't against the greatest of opponents, but Virginia Tech, man, they give us fits. They've given us fits since I remember being in college. You play an inferior opponent, you get the job done. Well done, right?
Yeah, bro. I mean, guys played well. I mean, it was 10-7 at halftime. Made corrections at half, which is always important. Yeah, bro. I mean, it was a big time win. Once again, winning in college football is never easy. Yeah, bro. Tommy played well. 3 touchdowns. Deuce played really well. Over 100 yards. The touchdown. Should have been 2, I think. But yeah, bro. He's Deuce is what's keeping our team together. He's showing what it means to be a Seminole, fighting hard through injuries. You can see he limps off the field a lot, but guys getting hit. He's making plays. He's throwing his body out on the line. Yeah, bro. It was a big time game.
Yeah, it was a great win. And I mean, 237 rushing yards. I know that's something that you talked about us leaning on a little bit more, and we did. I mean, Tommy threw for, I believe, 189 yards, so it wasn't like it was anything crazy. It was a full-blown rushing attack. I like that Tommy was a little more active with his legs, and it takes us to this week. And we got a pretty tough opponent, NC State, man. They're like that freaking little gnat that just won't get away from you. They always gave us trouble. They gave us trouble when you were in college. Yeah. What's your take on this game here?
Friday night game, which I didn't always believe. I remember we talked about it last time. I didn't always believe that, but watching it now and watching throughout the season, it's real. It's a Friday night game at 8 o'clock at NC State. I mean, last time I played there, I don't have good memories in that stadium.
Picked in the game. I was ready to fight in the parking lot.
Shit. But yeah, bro, just go in there and play our game. Once again, we should dominate this football team. This pass rush that they have is not all that great. So offensive line should be able to hold themselves and hold Tommy upright and get the ball in Deuce's hands, Makai Danzy's hands, our running back's hands, and just spread the ball around and have fun. Go out there and have fun. It's a Friday night game and get back on Saturday and have some fun on Saturday in Tallahassee.
Let's go, baby. I mean, I know you got to look forward to Friday night games in the sense of big-time W. You have the whole weekend to yourself. You can watch football all day, Saturday, Sunday, and you got an extra day of rest. I mean, when I look at this game, Jay, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It scares me. We're 0-3 on the road. NC State plays well at home. They're 4-1 at home. They've played some pretty darn good teams close. Yep. They beat Georgia Tech at home. This game scares me, bro. I mean, NC State all the time. I don't know what it is. I was a fan in that stadium, and it reminds me of Louisville. Like, as an opponent, you walk in that stadium as a fan, and, like, something just doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't look like the same 100-yard field from the stands. This game scares me, but we have a chance to get bowl eligible. A lot of hype coming into the season. And obviously, we got a pretty big opponent that following week, the Florida Gators. I know it's a team that I can't stand. What are your thoughts on that Florida game that we got coming up real quick? What's your take on that game?
I mean, that's a good football team. Obviously, the record doesn't reflect, but obviously we know playing in the SEC is tough. It is tough, especially this year. These guys that's the best conference by far, especially this year. I mean, yeah, like we always had the conversation about SEC versus the rest of the conferences. Big Ten's really good this year. But Florida's good. I mean, I think they have one of the most talented rosters in all college football, and they always do. It's just getting those guys to play together. And if they play together, they have a chance against anybody. So, yeah, bro. Obviously, that defensive line that Florida has is tough. The trenches that they have are tough. So
always. DJ
Lagway is a good player. So, yeah, bro, we just got to go out there and just dominate, bro. Play our football and play our best game. It's in Gainesville. It's not easy to play there either. Place gets loud, bro. But yeah, bro. Just go out. You always want to end the regular season on a W, no matter what. Whether it's to get bowl eligible or just to add our 7th win to our record. But yeah, bro, that's a good football team. We got to play our best game with them.
Yeah, we sure do. And I mean, you mentioned the stadium as a fan, right? Like I can only speak on it as a fan, but you walk into the Gators stadium and you're like on level ground, and you walk in and you look like down at the field, which to me is like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they like register earthquakes there. Those fans are bananas. And you mentioned it. One of the most talented rosters in all of college football. I think I read or saw something on Instagram or Twitter, X, excuse me, where someone made that statement, and it's true. I mean, you watch them play. They gave Ole Miss a scare. Yeah. I mean, that was a good UF football team. I like how that coach, he seems to be getting those guys kind of churning at the right time. And once again, bro, those rivalry games, you never know. We're not going to have a segment next week. It's Thanksgiving. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays as I get older, man. So much to be thankful and grateful for, especially after a tough football season. But I tell you what, finishing that Thanksgiving meal on Thursday, and then rolling into Saturday, going into the Gators and whooping them up, that'd be a heck of an early Christmas present. So I'm excited. I'm excited to watch us show up. But we got to take care of business first this week, man.
Absolutely. I agree, bro. I agree. Just focus on this week once again. Coach Norvell, I know he's ready. He sent me a text this morning, and it just shows the type of man he is. Still cares about his past players, and yeah, bro, it just shows a lot about him. I talked to Miss Maria this week. I know they're excited for this week. Those people they inspire me because they take it one day at a time, bro. It's crazy. As coaches and families, they have to take it one day at a time because you might not be there tomorrow, which is crazy. But yeah, I was having a conversation with Sophie. People don't realize how crazy it is, bro. Like these people's families, like Mila has to go to school with Coach Norvell and may not be there in 2 weeks. And it's crazy that she has to go to school and he has to up and leave. He went from Memphis to Tallahassee, and now that little girl made all of her friends in school, and now she has to up and leave again. So like that's crazy. Like we don't really think about that side of football, bro. And we just say fire the coach, and it's like, oh damn, we feel bad for the coach, but what about his family? And it hit me this week. I'm like, damn, bro, I really hope he stays. I hope they keep him because I know he has so much passion for the school and passion for the game. So yeah, bro.
Well, I mean, I tell you, I'm just gonna play devil's advocate, right? Like, I want Coach Mike Norvell to stay because I love him, but you could fire me and send me home with that many M's coming to my bank account. I'll figure out a way. I feel bad for the kids and the family, and obviously Coach Norvell, he loves the Seminoles, right? This is his job. But I tell you what, I've been cut from a team and I've been told to go home. It would have been nice to go home with a couple extra paychecks.
Yeah, but the only thing with him is he's freaking crazy, bro. Like he don't care about the damn money. I mean, he got that big paycheck that first year and he ended up giving $1 million, splitting it between all the coaches, a bonus. So, and it shows like, yeah, money. We could talk about money. Like he's not a showy person at all. I mean, he pulls up with a new truck or whatever and buys his wife a nice car, and his house is pretty sick. But if you look at his house, bro, his house is all Florida State stuff. Like he has a big spear with the fire around it. It's all for recruits to be able to go there or players to be able to go there and spend time. It's like he does it for the school. Like, and that's the thing about him. So yeah, but I hope they figured out these next 2 games because these next 2 games are very important for his career and the rest of the coaches and staff's career.
Let's just get bowl eligible, man. I mean, tough season, exciting start.
Yeah,
bowl eligible. You got to. I mean, that's what you want, right? At the end of the day, you got to make a bowl game. You don't make a bowl game, I would imagine you're getting fired. You make a bowl game. I think about Oklahoma, right? When you were there, and we got off to the hot start, and we fell to 4-3, and then we end up making a bowl game, and we play against a good Oklahoma team with Dylan Gabriel, and we beat them, and that momentum took us into 2023, where obviously we went on a crazy run. So. That's what this program needs, man. We need excitement. We need momentum, and I think it's a great way to end the season. Let's get a dub one game at a time.
Well, another thing I want to talk about this past game. I mean, I don't know if you saw like Ethan Pritchard. He was able to go to the game. Yeah. Went through the legacy walk for the first time.
It's amazing.
Well, not the first time. The first time since the big incident. So yeah, bro. I mean, it's so special that he got the recognition that he deserves. I mean, he's tougher than us all. Fighting hard, and he has a smile on his face, and it's crazy, bro. His life changed in a split second, but you see he's just happy now. Like his family probably looks at life differently, bro.
I mean, he went from you think it's football equals life, until your life is in jeopardy, and now it's smile just to be alive.
Yeah.
Pretty cool perspective.
Cool, bro.
Hey, you talk about that Florida game, right? Florida just played Ole Miss, and Lane Kiffin, he's the coach that seems to be spinning around a lot with the University of Florida. If you're Lane Kiffin, I mean, what a run he's been on at Ole Miss. Ole Miss has not been this Ole Miss until Lane Kiffin got there. If you're Lane Kiffin, are you taking that job?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think he has a lot of fun there. As simple as that. He has fun. It looks like he looks good in the blue and red, just like his colors. Like it just fits him very well. So I don't know. I mean, once again, everyone's has different perspectives on life and what's important, but I think he might be loyal to that program because they gave him his chance right out of, what was it, FAU?
Yep.
So yeah, bro. I mean, I hope he stays for sure.
I think that the one big thing that I've realized now that, I've kind of been a little far removed from college athletics is how much money the University of Florida has. And I don't think that it's always a money move per se with all these coaches when they make these shifts. Florida's got a lot of money.
Yeah.
And those boosters, they'll do anything to win. And I think when you think about Lane Kiffin having that success at Ole Miss, think about getting back in the state of Florida. And with all that money behind him, I think he can flip around that Florida program pretty quickly. We mentioned Florida's roster is already loaded. They always recruit well. Lane Kiffin, he can recruit. You can get him to go to Ole Miss. You can get him to go to University of Florida. So I'm thinking he's gonna take that job. I mean, that'd be my guess.
For sure.
Talk to me, Jordan. I'm a little bit nervous about Lane Kiffin taking that job at Florida if he were to do so. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's scary for an FSU fan. We definitely don't want to have to play Florida with Lane Kiffin's offense, with the guys that he recruits. So, yeah, I mean, I would say definitely scary, bro.
I'm with you. James Franklin, the new head coach at Virginia Tech. All those years at Penn State, so much success. Struggled consistently against top 5 opponents. How do you feel about that as an FSU fan?
I mean, once again, I love seeing teams go from nothing to something. So, I feel like he can definitely turn that program around. He has a winning record, winning reputation. So, yeah, bro. I think it's good for Virginia Tech fans. It makes it fun for Florida State fans. We can go out there and have those rival games again. Have rivals with Virginia Tech. That'd be fun,
Hey, Virginia Tech,
back in the
let
day.
me tell you something, baby. That stadium gets rocking when they're playing good football.
Heck yeah, I saw.
They do.
That.
I'm excited. I think it's a good hire, man. He's a winner. And I'll tell you what, I know I mentioned earlier a couple shows ago that I don't want James Franklin here, yada, 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 top 5 opponents. I'll take 11-1, 10-2 season every year and lose a couple top 5 games. That's still exciting. So,
Heck yeah.
I think it's a great move.
Sorry.
Proven winner. Jordy, Shedeur Sanders getting some game action this past week. He's 4-16, 47 yards, but he's in there, man. And I feel for guys in those moments because I know back in your FSU career, you were in limbo. Am I playing? Am I not playing? The first thing I want to ask though, because I'm very intrigued by the sport of football, especially practice. What does the reps look like for, let's say, the starter and Dylan Gabriel, who's out with a concussion? That's why Shedeur got in the game. And the number 2 guy. Does the guy like Shedeur Sanders, does he get first team reps or is it kind of just all over the place?
Well, everywhere is different, obviously. I know that there was talks earlier in the year that how they were splitting it up. It was a little bit different. Shedeur was getting some 1 reps, I believe. But it's different everywhere. Obviously with Aaron Rodgers is getting 1 reps and he comes out when he says he's coming out. Tyrod got all the second reps. Obviously, I didn't see much. I saw a few practices. I was over there running on the side and doing all my therapy stuff. But Adrian Martinez did get some 3 reps. They do give 3s some reps. And at the end of practice, you have a 3 scrimmage, you're going against the other 3s. So, yeah, stuff like that, bro. I feel for him. Obviously, that kid gets the most attention in the entire world from any sport. I would say, from going, it's kind of like Arch Manning going from college to NFL. He has brought so much attention and has had so much attention just because of his dad. I think he's a great quarterback, and I do think he should have got drafted earlier, bro, no matter what. I know he got a lot of attention, and people didn't want all the baggage that came with it. I think he's a damn good quarterback, and I've always said it. Watching him drop to the 5th round is freaking crazy, bro.
Yeah, but he's got a chance, right, this week to get those #1 reps
Yep.
and has an opportunity against the Raiders, which, all due respect, I think if there's a team you want to make your first NFL career start against,
Yep.
Raiders probably a pretty good choice. What are you expecting out of him, though, with the full week of reps and the preparation? And he's a guy that does a great job throughout his career of kind of taking all that noise and kind of channeling it into something pretty damn dangerous and potent on the field. What are you expecting out of him this week?
Just to be consistent. Quick throws, bro. I feel like that's what they did pretty good. Doing quick throws this past week with them. That's when he's best. I mean, he was getting hit a lot. He got hit a lot in college. That's not foreign to him.
He got hit a lot
in college. He had no chance. But this past week, he got hit a lot too.
He did.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. I mean, when you don't play football for that long, no matter what,
it's hard, right?
Practice, but when you get thrown into that fire and you're coming from college, it's your first real NFL game rep. I can imagine just getting thrown right into the fire.
Especially against the Ravens.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
the Ravens defense was horrible at the beginning of the year, but I think they're starting to pick it up now.
Always, bro.
Yeah.
It's like this is what they do. I don't know. Like if it's like just sleepwalking, Lamar misses 3-4 games. Defense is like on pace to give up the most points ever in NFL history, I think, through like the first 6 or 7 games. And then they figure it out. But I mean, that's tough, man. In-division opponent, not expecting to go in the game. I'm expecting a big week from him.
Yeah,
I am. I like your thought. Quick passes, build a little bit of confidence, have a chance to build up his first drive. And I think you said 9 plays is like the standard, if I remember correctly.
First
with the draw.
Yeah.
I like to see him get off to a hot start. And that Browns defense is always playing good football, so it's not like he needs to put up 50 points. He just needs to not turn the ball over. And I like the Browns to win this week.
Me too.
Pumped up for him. We are pumped this week to again preview our weekend slate presented by Martoccio Law Group. This is awesome, man. This was like my favorite part of the show last week. This is absolutely amazing. We're going to dig in onto some NFL and college action and give our thoughts on the games that are coming up. And I don't know how we did last week. I know that I wasn't too good at picking most games, so I would imagine we didn't do great. But this week we're going to be better, and we are going to make the Martoccio Law Group proud this week. Come on, JT. Lock it in.
Let's do it.
What's our first of the week this Saturday? We got USC, number 15 USC, against number 7 Oregon. USC's playing good football.
Yeah.
Oregon, I don't know. They kind of just been like up and down. Dan Lanning always finds a way to just, get them going. What do you got? Tough place to play in Oregon.
Give me Oregon.
9.5.
Oregon minus 9.5. I mean, that defense is really good. Yeah. The freaking defensive line is good, bro. So give me Oregon minus 9.5.
I'm good with you on that. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Minus 9.5 at home, Oregon. Loud crowd. Dan Lanning. Teams are always freaking tough. USC. A little bit of Cali. They got that little Cali in them. Oregon, tough environment. Probably a little bit cold.
Yeah.
Give me Oregon. 9.5. Mizzou at Oklahoma. Number 22 Mizzou at number 8 Oklahoma. And Oklahoma, I can't figure out the SEC. I wrote down this little note here. This is crazy to me. So bear with me for a second because I got to read this because I thought it was crazy. The SEC is like bananas. Bama loses to OU. OU loses to Texas. Texas loses to UGA, and then UGA loses to Bama. I can't figure out the SEC. It's been extremely unpredictable, all of college and NFL for me picking games. But who you got in this one, bro? Mizzou at number 8 Oklahoma.
I'm gonna go Missouri, bro. Plus 7.5. I mean, once again, what you were just saying, I feel like the SEC is very similar to the NFL. The teams that play, it's that tough nose football. That you never know who's going to win. So I'm going to go Missouri plus 7.5.
I'm with you. Squad ride, bro. Plus 7.5 on the road. I think it's a low-scoring game. 2 incredible defenses. I love that coach from Mizzou, and I know he's dealing with a lot of chatter, outside noise about him potentially leaving, going somewhere else. I think he's content there. I think he's done an absolutely amazing job at Mizzou. Hard to believe they're in the SEC. They fight, though. The defense is tough.
Heck yeah.
The defense is tough. If the quarterback's healthy, Mizzou plus 7.5. And my wife went to Mizzou.
Yeah.
So if I say M-I-Z, will you say Z-O-U for me? We have to. It's for Allie. It's for your sister-in-law. M-I-Z.
Z-O-U.
Hell yeah, dog. Thank you so much. Tennessee, number 20, Tennessee. Minus 3.5 at Florida.
This is tough, and it's confusing for me. And I feel like when it is confusing for us, we usually take I mean, what I would say is Tennessee minus 3.5 without a doubt. But why is it minus 3.5? And that scares me a lot. It always scares us. So give me Florida plus 3.5.
I love it so much. I'm completely with you. Tennessee always struggles at Florida. I'm not up to my college football stats. Great. But Tennessee went on some crazy streak of even when Tennessee was ranked higher than Florida, they lost something I don't know. It was double digit years in a row. Florida, tough place to play. Picking up steam late. Lane Kiffin potentially on the way in. I'm going to go Florida money line. I think Florida beats them outright.
I like it.
I'm with you, bro. Anytime you see those weird games 3.5, why is it 3.5? Tennessee should kill them. Florida money line.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
NFL. I cannot pick a game right to save my life. I got no idea. Somehow the Colts are good this year. Somehow Daniel Jones is the new, I don't know, Joe Montana. My man has figured it out. I always say, I feel like teams in New York, that's where NFL football players go to just go under the ground.
Yeah.
And he gets out of New York. And the Colts are 8-2 at the Kansas City Chiefs. Minus 3.5 for the Chiefs. Chiefs are 5-5.
Yeah. Give me the Colts plus 3.5.
Wow.
I like Colts, possibly money line, bro. I mean, give me Jonathan Taylor for 2 touchdowns. Easy. I just feel like that run game for the Colts, bro, is insane. I feel like the Chiefs, I mean, when I say start picking it up, but that offensive line for the Colts is pretty damn special. And that 8-2, that's real. I mean, Daniel Jones is playing his butt off, and you got Michael Pittman Jr. Balling. So, yeah, bro, give me Colts.
All right, I'm going to go Chiefs, bro. I mean, I feel like, once again, this is a game that, why are the 5-5 Chiefs at home minus 3.5 against the Colts? Colts play indoor. It's going to be cold in Kansas City. Steve Spagnuolo always finds a way to get that defense rolling, man. It's the Chiefs are they stink all last year. And next thing you know, they get to the Super Bowl and obviously get dominated. But they got to the Super Bowl. I'm going to go Chiefs minus 3.5, 5-5. I feel like this game, time of the season where teams that need the game more oftentimes find a way to get it done.
Yeah.
That 3.5 scares me, but I'll take the Chiefs because I feel like the easy call is the Colts.
I like it.
Eagles at the Cowboys. You already know what you better say. You better not go any other way. It's a weird game. Come on. We're talking about weird. Why are the Eagles only minus 3 at the Cowboys?
That's weird. But giving the Eagles minus 3.
It's crazy.
Let's be real. I mean, the Cowboys have to show me something, bro. Once again, I think the Cowboys have the best receiving core in the NFL.
I'm with you.
So, I mean, if Dak plays good, and I mean, the Eagles have a chance, but it's going to be a high-scoring game for sure.
With all due respect to Jamar Chase and what they got going on in Cincinnati, I agree with you, man. I think that this core, if CeeDee's healthy, he's bothering some leg stuff. George Pickens, in my opinion, has been the best receiver in the NFL. God dog, bro. Yeah. He is making himself so much money headed into next year. I'm obviously a huge Cowboys fan. If I'm a bet man and I got to put all my money on, I'm taking Eagles minus 3. I'm with you. I feel like I'm not betting on the Cowboys against a good team until they prove something. Dak Prescott seems to find a way to be great against those kind of middle-level opponents. And against the tough opponents, it looks tough. He does play well against the Eagles quite often, though. But I'll take the Eagles minus 3, bro, and I'll pray that the Cowboys find a way to get it done.
Come on, Dak. Let's do it.
Bucks at the Bills in Buffalo. You were right last week. Bucks rolled into Buffalo, and the Bills covered. Crazy high-scoring game, 70, 80 points, something crazy. Baker Mayfield, though, what a tough stretch.
Yep.
They go to Buffalo. Now they head out west to play the Rams. 8-2 Rams, my opinion. Best team in all of the NFL at the current moment. Jared Verse represent. Hey, Rams didn't cover, though. I was right.
Yeah,
I wish happened. My wish happened.
What was it like? How many points?
They lost by 2, 21-19. Yeah. Missed the game-winning field goal at the end, and it was a bomb. But Rams won, and Seahawks covered. So it's kind of like a great day for me. But you got minus 6.5. Rams.
I like the Bucks 6.5. I got Bucks losing by 5. Once again, Jerry Verse, Braden Fisk. That defensive line is really damn good. Cameron Kitchens with 2 interceptions last week, I believe. Shout out Cameron Kitchens. Defense is just damn good, bro. And the offense is special too. I feel like they weren't going last week how they usually are. They get it going. Devontae Adams, obviously Puka Nacua. Yeah, bro. I mean, they're special. They have 2 running backs that are really damn good. So yeah, give me Bucks plus 6.5.
Love it. I love it. Bucks plus 6.5 and money line because I don't know. I just look at this game and I think how do the Rams not kill them after a tough game against Buffalo in the cold? Remember Baker Mayfield's career was revived in that stadium.
True.
For Sean McVay and the Los Angeles Rams. So I like Bucks plus 6.5, and I even think that a money line play is definitely something that I don't hate.
I like it.
Thank you again to Martoccio Law Group for presenting this week's weekend slate. That was a ton of fun, man.
Sir.
And I'm really darn excited to get into our guest that's popping on here soon. Justin Dean, my guy, World Series champ.
Let's do it.
Jordan, I told you, we got an incredible guest this week, man. Stopped playing at 19. I never, ever wanted to coach in professional baseball. So I sat out all of COVID. 21, I decided to coach with the Atlanta Braves. And we had a damn good team that year. We won champions. AA Southern League. Yes, sir. Jackson, Mississippi, holding it down. I coached a ton of big leaguers on that team. But there's this one guy. There's one guy that was on that team that I always told everybody, I think I even told him. We'll get into that as we get closer. But I always told him, I don't know what it is, and I don't know when it's going to happen or if it's going to be with the Atlanta Braves. But I think this guy could help a big league team. And I thought he could have helped a big league team, honestly, a lot sooner than he did. But in 2025, the guy that's on our show today made his big league debut. He's a World Series champion now. Fought his tail 7 years in the minor leagues. Going on to 8 this year. Signs with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And, we could add anybody on this show. We could add Mookie Betts. That's my dog. We could add Shohei on timeout. Maybe Justin could have tightened us up. But I wanted to have Justin Dean on because I had the wonderful opportunity to coach this young man. He's a hell of a baseball player. He's an even better human being. And I'd like to welcome Justin Dean to the show, baby.
Heck yeah.
Man, I appreciate you guys having me, dog. It's so great to see you, Devin. And it's great to meet you, Jordan, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah. It's just so damn awesome, bro. Talk to me, bro. Hey, you a World Series champ, bro. Last year, you had just finished your 7th year in the minor leagues. You signed with the Dodgers this year. And now you're a World Series champion. Talk to me.
World Series champ, bro. It doesn't get any more normal in my head. The more the days go by or the more time that has been separated from us winning. So, it's still feeling like a dream to me. I'm just super blessed to be here right now. You know exactly where I come from. You see me at my lowest of lows, as some would say. So it's like I said, it's crazy to be right here, right now, being able to say I'm a champion. But yeah, I'm floating still.
Don't come down. Don't come down.
Won't.
You
probably won't.
Yeah, there's few people, man, that I coach kids, Jay. I coach at the Wellington Sports Academy. We got kids from middle school all the way through high school, and I see these kids, right? Like one bad rep and it's shut down. They don't start this day. I get a call from the parents. They don't make the top team. Why is my kid on this team? And then I see someone like you who fought your tail every damn day throughout your life. And then you go to the minor leagues and people don't understand, professional baseball players, everybody thinks they make a ton of money. It's a grind in the minor leagues. It's a grind.
So.
And you continue to show up and fight. And although you went through your mental struggles because the game is damn hard, and you got pissed off at times and maybe felt like, man, maybe this game ain't for me. You continue to show up every damn day, and look at you now. What could you say to all these young kids, though, that are out there in this fight of the hardest game in the world in baseball? What's your message to them through what you've experienced?
Man, first, I guess shout out to my family, shout out to my parents, and my, of course, my sister. They're my support system. They've helped me. There's the ones that I've leaned on when stuff was super hard. As you know, it was not always easy. So with my parents, that's just kind of what they instilled in me from the jump. We're not going to call and answer no favors. We're not going to kiss no butt. We're not going to, you know what I'm saying, just try and be at everybody's face to get you to where you need to be. You want to play sports, and of course they wanted me to. They wanted me to do something and be busy. But you want to play sports, this is what you're going to do. But guys going to have to handle it the way he handles it. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted the talent to speak for itself. They wanted me to be just super humble. So that's just, I blame or credit all that to upbringing and just my parents and faith in God. That's just what keeps me grounded in where I'm at. But this is to the kids. Like, this is what I wanted. You gotta figure out what you want and what calls to you. I don't know that I loved anything else like besides this. You know what I'm saying? So like that's just what kept me going. Like I said, I wasn't gonna play. I go play in Mexico in the winter. I go play, like, if anything didn't happen over here in the summer, I was probably gonna go play winter ball in the summer. So like it's just what I do, and it's just what I love to do. So like you got to find out what calls to you and what just you got a burning passion for, and go chase it. And like I said, it's not gonna be easy all the time. It's something that you're gonna have to. If it's something that you got to grind for, like however long it takes, bro. Like I can tell you right now, the fruits of your labor are sweet. So like, just keep going, keep grinding, and just keep pushing for that dream that you can't get out of your head. Like one day it's gonna be there for sure.
And it's worth it, right? Like do you feel looking back at Justin Dean, because bro, the day you become a big leaguer, right? Like your life changes forever, and you can't put it into words. You can't explain it to anybody. And to be honest, it's almost like this feeling inside of like, is this even real? Like you did something that like very few, like there's only one World Series champion every year. And like, yeah, like,
right.
You are one of them. And a play that you made, like, is my opinion, like I'd have been the biggest player of the whole damn series. We're going to get into that. So just hang with me. But do you feel like all your work throughout your life and all the struggles and the ups and downs, like it's all validated now, right?
Absolutely. I remember, I don't know if I asked you when you were coaching me, but I know I've asked, several coaches who have had time before, who have seen the big leagues, or if I asked, like a couple guys who I played with who might have done like the up or down thing. But I remember asking that question, like, is it all worth it? Like, is this minor league grind like really worth it just to see the big leagues? And even if I know I'm a little spoiled, like you said, like I'm part of the 1% of the 1%. I don't know. It's hard to win. It's hard to be a part of a team that wins the World Series. But if my career, stops today, like absolutely, it was all worth it. Like whatever, just seeing a big league game, being a part of it, getting to wear the uniform. I don't know, just all the journey is what makes it worth it for real. Like now that I've seen the top, that's what it's all about, was the stuff before, for sure.
And you mentioned Mexico.
Yeah.
I feel like, Jay, like, first off, I have no idea what it's like to play in Mexico. I know it like looks like a ton of fun. I really want to get your thoughts on that. I got married in Mexico, so Mexico is very special to me. So talk to me about
that looked like
Mexican
the time.
League.
It is fun. It is super fun. It is it's pure competition is what it is. Like, that's how I would describe it. Like, it's not about what looks pretty. It's not about you know how like our game, especially on the minor league side and the state side, it's about development, and it might not be about the winning or the final score at the end, but it's about getting better. And of course, down there you are developing, but it's about like win, lose. It's about winning. So you know what I'm saying? Like feeling that and getting to experience that, that kind of woke up my competitive spirit again, and it kind of helped me. That's just that's how I play the game, is being able to like affect the game in a winning aspect. Like all the other showcase stuff, like I might not show up as much like that, but like learning how to affect the game from a baseball standpoint and from a winning standpoint, like that like helped me so much playing down there. And like all the other stuff that comes with it, the fun and the laid backness of it, and like the vibe and the camaraderie with the teammates and stuff like that, and getting to win and like solidify myself down there a little bit. All that just kind of played a part into like where I'm at right now.
Man, and you talk about playing to win, right? Like you think about the Los Angeles Dodgers. I was lucky enough to play on 2 winning teams in the big leagues in 15 and 16. And then 17, 18, 19, like we kind of stunk. And it was like 2 different worlds of the big leagues. What can you say about the Dodgers, right? Because y'all boys show up every damn day. And it's like what it looks like from the outside is every game, even in the regular season, it looks like you guys are playing the World Series like every day. Is that something that you experienced?
Yeah. From being over there, that was the main focus, was like everybody's going to give you your best. Everybody's going to pull up and be on 10. Starting pitchers might be a tick mile an hour up, mile an hour 2 up, just because they're excited to play the Dodgers. The fans, when you're on the road, are probably going to show up a little more. every crowd's gonna give you more just because of who you're playing for and what happened, what they did last year. So that was just adopted from jump, from spring training. Like, hey, guys got a target on the back. Like, they're gonna handle it. It's gonna be the World Series from jump for everybody else. So we have to show up. We have to show up today as well. I think it brings out the best in you because you know you're gonna get the best from everybody else. So like, it was something to see for sure once I got up there, and just the expectation of winning. Everybody is bought in like from 100% and just doing that role that they have to do and making the job easier for somebody else beside them.
God, dog, it's so sick, man. I mean, and then he's an everyday player. Like, he's never been a role guy, ever. Yeah. And baseball is the hardest game in the world. There's no questioning that. The only thing harder than
golf,
the ball ain't moving. We'll figure it out. Right. I got down to a 6.6 in about 3 years. You'll figure it out. Ball ain't moving, Jay. Hey, we got golf down. Don't worry about it. Hey, when you retire, come on down to South Florida, baby. I got you. We'll figure out golf.
Absolutely.
But truly, the only thing like that's harder than just the actual game of baseball is being a role player and not knowing when you're gonna play. Yeah. It is so damn hard. And I don't speak on this subject off of a ton of experience, but just in the simple games in which maybe I got a day off, I would have more anxiety on days where I wasn't playing because I'd watch guys during BP and I'm like, don't get hurt. Don't die for that ball. I don't want to play today. Well, Justin's living that every damn day. And on a winning team, bro, like a defensive guy, he get hit. We use a defensive guy with the Dodgers because they're loaded. That guy might go in the 5th inning if they got a 6-run lead early. Like, that's how important defense is in the game of baseball. So I commend you, bro. I mean, it's a hell of a feat to be able to accomplish, especially you get to the big leagues, right? Like, you don't want to get to the big leagues and not be in a lineup every day. Like, you want all your people to watch you. Like, no, bro, like, you happen to play for the best organization of all of baseball, and they've been the best organization in all of baseball, and you embraced your role, and you understand the importance of your role, and your role in Game 6 of the World Series at Toronto. Just so you know, I was rooting for you, but I was kind of rooting for the other guys.
I wanted to ask you about that. I'm like, I wonder, once you brought the podcast, I'm like, damn, I wonder if DT was a little sick about that.
I was rooting for you and Mook. I love Mook.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
it's my guy.
Fair. You were there.
But I wanted Toronto to win for all of Canada. And you guys always win, man. Let somebody else get it, you know?
Hey, they always won. I did. I had to mix in, bro. So I don't care about none of that.
But you're one of them, right? And you're playing Game 6, Jay. Like, truthfully, in my opinion, the Blue Jays win the World Series in Game 6. If Justin Dean, which, mind you, Jay, throughout your whole life, right, in practice, your dad always told you, like, every rep matters. Like, how you do anything is how you do everything. Like everything matters. Bro, if you take off to the wall and that ball that Addison Barger hit off that center field wall and got stuck in the fence, if Justin goes and gets that baseball or tries to attempt to get that ball out, he can no longer put his hands up. Right. Well, the Blue Jays would have just kept running around the damn bases. And I don't even think they scored that inning, right? I think after
the ball landed right there and they decided that it was a dead ball, we threw 3 pitches and got out of it and won the game.
Right. So, like, think about that, bro. Like, I don't know if, like, you've taken the time, but, like, me as, like, now someone who doesn't play anymore, like, and I'm a coach, like, I fall in love with these little moments. Like, that moment, the World Series was over in Game 6 for me. And Toronto fans going crazy. The game is over. Yeah. Talk to me, Jay. Like you talked about staying ready and embracing your role. Talk me through that moment and, like, how the hell you knew to throw your hands up.
Yeah, just leading up to it, you know, of course, when I get out in the outfield, I'm like, all right, this is my job. Here I am, you know, to play defense. I'm going to make a play. So I'm just telling myself, we're going to make a play. We're going to make a play to try and keep myself ready. I'm like, you don't skate through the World Series. You don't skate through any big games for real, especially like 7 of them without having to tap in, having to make a moment, having to make a play. So I'm just telling myself, you know, be ready to make a play, be ready to make a play. All those boys were all over everything. We were throwing, like, all the pitchers were throwing throughout playoffs. So, like, I know they're gonna put the ball in play. I'm banking on them putting the ball in play hard. And he smacks it in the gap, and off the bat, I'm like, oh, that's my play. There it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm running, and once I look up and I see the ball, I'm not getting that. So I'm just ready to play off the wall. I've been shagging all week, or however long we've been there. In BP, shagging super hard, just trying to get every play that I can, just be comfortable and just be ready. So I know the ball is going to kick off the wall pretty hard, kind of the whole distance of the warning track. So I'm ready right there, and it don't move. So I'm like, just automatic red flag just popped up. And of course it's happening fast, but like in my head, it's slow motion, as you know. But so I'm going to it, and I'm like, is that stuck? You know what I'm saying? And as I look back, I see Kike with his hands up too. So I'm like, yeah, I agree, hands up. So like I look back to see him, or to see the play and the runner and all that. But him throwing his hands up too helped me trust what I was thinking in my head. So boom, I throw my hands up and just trusted that was the call. I probably could have, once I learned hindsight, I could throw my hands up and, that's the call, and then try to reach for the ball just so we can keep the runners in check and just, not let them reel around, because that's what like tripped me out. I know that's a dead ball. Like, I know the ball's stuck,
but they're moving.
But like I see the runners just running around, scoring, fans is going crazy. I'm like, good Lord, man, this is this is scary. But we trusted the instincts, and luckily that was the call. Like I can't credit that play nothing but God. Like there's no way a dude hit Roki Sasaki's throwing the ball 99 miles an hour. This man smacks it 105, and the ball happens to get stuck right in a pad. Like I can't credit nothing about that. I'm just happy to be standing out there. You know what I'm saying?
Baseball, right? Like it's you learn something new every day. You see something, and these guys play 162 games. You say you saw a lot of baseball, and you played a lot of baseball. And I'm sure, like, if you literally had a notepad and said, like, what did I see or learn today that I've never knew or seen before, you probably would have, like, for every game you ever played. Like,
you can probably get something from every game. You'll see something different that you've never seen. It's so weird. Whether it's small or like that, to see that, whatever that just happened in the games, in a game 6 in a World Series, it's insane. It's a one of one play. Like, I don't know.
Talk to me about that clubhouse. And I look at sports now, and I'm removed from the professional side, and like a part of me in my mind, and I'm sure there's a lot of other fans that would have the same sentiment. It's like, do those guys in that locker room like ever get tired of winning? Like, does this ever become old? Is this just the standard and it's what they expect? Like what is it that you've seen and felt from guys in that locker room like Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts and freaking playoff Kike Hernandez, Max Muncy, who's my teammate in the fall league? Like, what do they get bored with this, or like is it like almost every game seems to mean more?
I would say bored isn't the right word. When you say standard, is it the standard? Yes. And I think that's two different things. Like whether expecting to win is one thing, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're tired of it, or I wouldn't say it's old. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain, they know what they can do, right? I'm speaking of a aspect from them. A group of guys who win a lot. They know what they can do. They know their skill set. They know the skill set around them. So it's like, we have what it takes to win, and we've won before. So we definitely expect to do it again. If I do my job, this guy does his job, how do we not win? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that being a standard, and just them knowing they're great, and just them players like buying into the process. Okay, like we want to be great, we want to win. I think that speaks levels to them. But I don't think, to me, maybe I hadn't won enough, but winning's not boring. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I won once, so like I said, I don't know. Maybe I just hadn't done it enough. But to me, those guys still had a ton of fun. Like you just named all those guys. Those guys put up to the ballpark, and still had a great time. Still enjoyed each other, enjoyed themselves, but put in the work too. You know what I'm saying? Like every day. Every day. So it's they set like a great example. Like whether they know it or not, to anybody coming up like behind them. Like those guys are solidified big leaguers who have won. But they checking all of their boxes before, like to whether the game is supposed to be the game and it's fun, but like they logging the hours before that too. So like I don't think they're tired of winning for none.
So you're telling me that like all those greats, like the Mookies and the Freddies and the Shoheis, like they're on their way to being Hall of Famers, and you're telling me that like the work that they put in matches like the 40th guy on the big league roster.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Every day.
Up there, like, you're sticking out in the wrong way if you're not working. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's got a routine. Some guys might do more than others. You know, some guys, like I said, they have a little more time under their belt. But all these guys are checking their boxes. All these guys are handling their business before the game. It's not just game and hope for the best. Like, everybody's still working too. So that was really cool to see.
Talk to me about the one player for you that has made the biggest impact, whether watching or talking, or maybe there was a moment in which you realized, like, God, like what he said or what he did or what I've seen from afar has changed my career forever.
Easy. I could probably pick from a couple guys, but easy one is Mookie for sure. Me and him, I've watched him years prior, you know what I'm saying, just throughout his career. That's one of my favorite players growing up. So getting to see him just play inspires me off rip. Getting to know him from a personal level, like once I got to the org, has like took it up another notch, of course. And we got to talk about hitting, you know, for several hours in spring training, and that alone just helped me off the information I learned, of course, too, but like the mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like him walking me through his routine daily, like how he builds his swing up, how he, you know, preps his body just to make sure like he knows where his swing is at, and then he goes to the game and does it. Like it helped me know that like stuff that he's doing and other big leaguers like him is not by accident. You know what I'm saying? They're not like, don't get me wrong, everybody's human, everybody gets lucky, but like to be consistent and to be consistently good, like it's not going to be by accident, bro. They doing what they're supposed to do, and they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're not just doing blanket drills and doing whatever just somebody say to like check a box. Like they're doing what they need to do specifically to be good. Incredible.
Jay, I want to talk about your family, and listen, bro, I keep you on here all day, and you know, I like to talk, and I love you. I'm so proud of you, man. I can't tell you enough what you accomplished, bro. Like I hope you never come down. I hope you never come down. You know, this game, bro, like you don't get to do this for forever, you know, and I think that you're unlike a lot of other guys because you had to truly earn it. Like you got to the big leagues. I think you had your first game you played in was on your birthday, actually, right? August 8th was the first game you actually went into. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. That was the first game I played in.
So your 30th birthday, how cool is that? The first game you actually played in, bro. August 8th. But as someone who's played this game and someone that knows the struggle and the grind, you've experienced in a way that I never could experience it. So I hope you never come down, bro. It's the hardest game in the world, and your span in professional baseball, like all reality, you got drafted at 22. Like from 22, if you're lucky to play to your 40, that's 18 years. Like I'm 34 now. Like that's almost just half of my life right now, and hopefully I got another 60 years to live. I know you never have taken a day for granted, but I hope you wake up every day for the rest of your life and you say, like, the first thing you say to yourself is like, I'm Justin Dean, a World Series champion, bro, because like very few big leaguers ever to play this game. Like I can't even make small enough for people who want a World Series. So just enjoy that stuff, bro. Well, I want to talk about your family, Jay.
Absolutely.
I want to know how you received that news, and then once you received that news, who you called. Was it everybody together? And I want to know a little bit about that conversation, because I know that's a moment that all minor leaguers kind of like practice. And then it happens.
The call up?
Yeah.
I was we was on the road playing in El Paso against the Padres AAA team. I've been playing well. Like when I signed with the Dodgers in winter, like this was the plan. Everything worked out how it was pitched and how it was supposed to work out, like to the T. Like, yo, we got this opportunity for you. We like your skill set for this role as far as defense, as far as base running, especially later in the season, especially towards playoffs. Cool. Let you rock in AAA for a while. Do your thing, prove you can do the job, and boom. Then we'll see what happens, towards when it's time for whatever. So as that's going along, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing, I'm getting more opportunities, and I can just feel that like something might start to happen. I'm playing well. Like I was doing what they wanted me to do, and I was hitting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's only a matter of time. Like if it's really what they have for me, then it's only a matter of time. I'm doing my job. So I was just chilling, waiting. A scout comes into town and he's watching me kind of close, and I was like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to see me do like specifically a couple things in game. Like they wanted me to check a couple boxes. I'm like, all right, something might be happening, but I just didn't know. So boom, I get back to the hotel room. I'm chilling. We had a day game. We had like a noon game. So I'm chilling in the room like 3:00 in the afternoon. Manager calls me when I'm just chilling on the bed. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like the manager don't ever really call you for nothing unless it's for something.
Mm-hmm.
So he called me. He's like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, I'm chilling in the room. I'm like, he's like, you sitting down? You standing up? I'm like, bro, no way. I'm like, I'm laying down. He's like, stay right there. Your ass is going to the big leagues. I'm like, no way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually here. Like you know, like I said, you know where I come from. I'm like, no, there's just no way this is actually real, bro. I'm like, you lying. He's like, nah, I wouldn't call you and lie to you about that. Like, you know, so call your peoples. He's telling me, breaking it down to me, and how I'm gonna get on the flight next couple of days, and this, that, and the other. So, boom, I FaceTime my mom immediately after I get off the phone with him, and I'm just, I didn't even say nothing when she picked up. I'm just dancing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bopping and vibing, and she's like, what? Like, and I'm just still going. She's like, what? And she could see that like something's up, and I tell her, I'm like, we going to the league. I told her we going to. She's like, she starts screaming, all this, that, and the other. We have a good time. I'm breaking it down to her. We both just dancing on the phone for real. I called my dad after that. He didn't pick up on the first try, so I called my homies in the group chat. We did a little group FaceTime thing. We all chopping it up live and enjoying all that. And I called my dad back after that. I made my rounds with my homies and my people close to me and whatnot. It was super crazy. Like, I just could not believe that I was making that phone. Everybody who was getting the phone call, like, what? Like, huh? Right now? Like, yeah, tomorrow. Like, I'm going to
LA.
The Boys in Blue tomorrow.
LA. Jay, but you said, I love that you said to your mother, we are going to the big leagues. Why is it we and not I am going to the big leagues?
Man, she's felt every bit of good and bad that I've had in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the good, like I said, they were my support system. Whenever something good has happened, they're always there to help me feel it. Whenever something bad happens, they're always there to try to help me not feel it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she's getting to reap the benefits from all this too. Like, there's no way I do this without her. When I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, we did not have a lot of bread as far as for extracurriculars. So, like, me being in baseball, as you know, baseball is expensive. Like, they had to scratch, claw, and ask for this hair and get a little help there just to keep me playing baseball. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted me to do something just to not have too much idle time on my hands, and that's when you get into trouble. That's when you start doing whatever. So they wanted to make sure I was doing something, but it took a lot for them to make sure that. So, like, my parent, my mom, my dad, they are reaping the benefits of this too, because they was with me from the jump.
Hell yeah! I mean, I can tell you one thing. I know I met your parents quickly. Your sister, back in 2022, I believe, or 21, it was. They did a hell of a job raising you, bro. You're a hell of a baseball player, but an even better young man. I pray you never change. I pray you never come off that high. I pray you never change, and I know you won't. Keep dancing, keep partying. Next time you come to Miami and don't call me, I'm gonna bust your knees up.
Hey.
But it's okay. I love you. I just wanted to be a part. I wanted to be with a world champion. I ain't really been with many world champions.
Hey, it was a quick in and out. If I was there for like some days for real, you know, you would have heard from me. How close are you to Miami, by the way?
I'm pretty far. I'm about an hour and 5 minutes.
No, that ain't bad.
Hour 15.
Yeah, if I'm there
no
for some
traffic.
time, you know you're gonna hear from me.
All right, I already know. All right, last thing for me, Jay. I'm gonna let you go because I know you're in Atlanta. Trey's not there, is he? Trey.
No, he'll be here in next month. He'll be in December doing a little hitting clinic with his some of his players from his school, but he's not here right now.
Okay, well, enjoy Atlanta. Tell Atlanta I love them, and make sure you tell all the Braves fans. I'm sure they miss you. But anyway,
I miss them too.
Yeah. You are now a San Francisco Giant. Congratulations.
Yes.
Buster
Yes, sir.
Posey's the GM. I called him, Florida State boy. I called him. I said, you got to get Justin Dean. So anyway, congratulations. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, let him know
team
something.
right now. I'm just kidding. I don't know Buster like that. I wish I did. That'd be sick. But congratulations. I don't even want to talk about the Giants because I want you to just enjoy these moments here. Congratulations. I can't wait to follow you moving forward. But I just want to ask you this one last question. Tell me, and whoever happens to be listening to this podcast, what is the biggest thing that you can say up to this point that the game of baseball has taught you?
Patience. And I would say that it's just, I say baseball is like the biggest, to me, that's all I know, but it's the biggest equivalent to life. Like, it's not fair. It teaches you that life ain't fair, and you just have to adjust off of that. That's how you live life happy, is being able to roll with the punches and then ride the wave when it's good. But like, it's not fair. But sometimes you're gonna smack a ball 105 right at somebody and you're gonna be out. Sometimes you're gonna hit a ball, you're gonna break your bat and get a hit, and it's gonna score a run and y'all gonna win the game. Like, so like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's not fair. But like, you have to roll with it, and at the end, you're gonna get what you're supposed to get. But like, I just say baseball is like the biggest equivalent to life, right? It just taught me to be able to accept life better once I figured out that failure is just a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
God, dog, that's amazing. Baseball equals life, and it's all worth it. The grind, the tears, the sweat. Justin Dean is proof. It's all worth it. Love you, dog. Thank you so much for joining. I can't say how proud of you I am. Don't let your phone blow up too much. I'm sure you got a lot of people you ain't heard from for forever, but I all want to be your boys. But Justin Dean now, just make sure you draw that line in the sand. Thank you so much. Keep it moving. I'm just saying, do whatever you want. You like the nicest damn kid in the world. But I love you.
I'm finna turn the phone off, bro.
Damn right. I'm proud of you. Don't get a new number. You get a new number, just let me know, okay?
I am getting a new one, but you're going to get that one.
Oh, so you see?
I'm gonna keep this one too, though. But the other one, I got to get another one for sure.
Okay. Well, hey, bro, tell your family I say hello. I'm so proud of you. I love you. Thank you for joining. Enjoy Atlanta. Enjoy this offseason. And you are a big leaguer and a World Series champion for the rest of your life, and not many can say that. Proud of you.
Let's go, man. Appreciate you guys for having me, man. Love you, Dad. Appreciate you, Jordan.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you too,
Thank
bro.
you guys for having me on.
Yes, sir.
Love you, dog.
Bro. Congratulations.
Go Giants.
Thank you so much to Justin Dean for joining us. It was great to hear his story. We appreciate you so much coming on, bro. You're going to inspire a lot of people that maybe get drafted a little bit later than they hope, or life doesn't always deal the cards that you expect. We appreciate hearing your story, bro. For more, make sure to follow Justin on IG at big_POPAA. Thank you, bro. Now, since we have Thanksgiving coming up next week, we won't have a new episode for you all next Thursday. So let's do some Thanksgiving quick hitters, bro.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving memory or family tradition?
Man, my favorite tradition, honestly, is going around the room with everybody at the table and them just saying like one thing they're incredibly thankful for.
I like that. I didn't think about that. I used to hate that a lot. You know, when you're young, you get so damn scared. Like, it's my turn coming up. You start feeling it. But yeah, bro, now thinking about it, like that's one of my favorite things now. I try to do that on a daily basis now. I add 3 times in a day where I just say 3 things I'm thankful for throughout the day, just because, I mean, we got to appreciate the little things in life that we don't always appreciate, bro.
Amen. What is the perfect Thanksgiving dinner plate?
I like it simple. I like mac and cheese, which is a little bit different. We do our mac and cheese and just turkey, bro. That's it.
Okay, hold on. How much time I got? Turkey. If they got ham, I'll take that too. Load the gravy all over both of those for sure. Mashed potatoes, so much gravy. I'll even take like whatever cheese. Just throw anything you got on it. Better believe I'm having multiple pieces of bread for sure. Stuffing, all the gravy in the world possible. Mac and cheese, probably my own plate of mac and cheese by itself. And I can't wait. I love food. As you can tell, I love food. I can't wait.
And make sure you put a porta potty next to the bed too.
Yeah, no problem, bro. We'll get there. What's your opinion on running a 5K on Turkey Day? Like a turkey trot.
God bless him. That's not for me, bro.
Heard.
Yes, sir. I can't even walk a 5K. My body's not made for it no more. So God bless people that do it. That's pretty cool, but it's not for me, bro.
Hey, man, I love them. I commend everybody, but I'm all about food. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to put it on. Winter's coming. It's getting cold. More weight will help me. Thank you so much. Hey, do you have like a signature dish that like you can make?
I don't. I can make some good food. I feel like I've gotten a lot better.
You got better.
Yeah. I mean, don't say I got better like I was always bad. I just never did it before.
You got better.
Yeah, all right.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm just hosting this year. I told Mom I'm hosting. I got the house. You bring the chairs, the table, and the food. I'm just hosting this year. Yeah, I feel like that was always our parents' thing. They always had the food ready for us, bro.
I mean, yeah, I'm not making any dishes on Thanksgiving either. I'm not the best chef, but I will say hosting is cool.
Yeah.
But the host cleans, so good luck.
No, I don't. Hell no.
Good luck, dog.
Yes,
Is Thanksgiving too overshadowed by Christmas?
I would say yeah. I mean, thinking about it, yeah, because I mean, I put my big Santa Claus and my reindeer outside of my house the day after Halloween. It was November 1st. I bought the stuff and I had that stuff out ready to go. We already have a Christmas tree up. We got all of our stuff up. So yeah, I mean, I do believe so. I think we overlook overlook Thanksgiving just a little bit.
I mean, I agree. I'm with you. I got the Christmas tree up, but I tell you what, like, I love food. I love the holidays. I love my family. And I love moments to be grateful and thankful for everything that we have in our lives.
Yeah.
So I'd say maybe it's overshadowed in the sense of what you see from a broad spectrum. But the closer Thanksgiving gets, man, I feel like those moments for our family, we don't let that get overshadowed by everything.
What's the best time to eat Thanksgiving dinner?
As early as possible, so you can have as many dinners in that day as possible.
I agree.
Period.
That's it. That's all we need to hear.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
What time the football game start? 12? So let's eat at 12. We'll eat again at 4. We'll eat again at 7 or 8 whenever the night game is.
Yeah. Fresh cranberry sauce or canned?
No cranberry sauce. Yeah, and I'm good.
Yeah, that's all. I don't even know what you put cranberry sauce on, to be honest with you. It's not for me, bro. Stick with the gravy.
Okay. Right with you.
It's a good one. What are you thankful for this year?
I mean, I got a long list, but I'm emotional now. I'm older and I got kids and I'm light skinned, bro. I'm emotional. But I'll keep it as simple as possible and super quick and short. I am most thankful for the opportunity once again to be a father. All throughout your life, bro, like you want to have kids, you want to rush to have kids, you want to rush to get married. And I married the woman of my dreams, and we now have 2 babies. This is going to be my first Thanksgiving having 2 kids. Bo's now getting old enough where like he starts to show emotion and like he tries to talk. And I can't wait to see him on Thanksgiving running around with all of our family, eating all the food. And I got a beautiful daughter now, Pilar, who I know I'm going to be able to talk to a little bit at Thanksgiving at the table, tell everybody how thankful I am for being able to be a girl dad now. So I'm most thankful to be a father, bro.
I would say what I'm most thankful, obviously my faith. I'm thankful for God and all the opportunities that he gives me on a daily basis. I'm thankful for the trials, bro, and the tough year that I've been through, because I feel like it's shown me a lot. It showed me to appreciate the things that I didn't appreciate as much before, bro. Like I didn't appreciate just waking up before as much as I do now. I didn't appreciate spending time with my family as much as I do right now. I'm thankful for my girlfriend. Shoot, I mean, she's been by my side through all this damn stuff. I mean, it's been a lot of stuff, like a lot of visits to the hospital, a lot of freaking wake up in the middle of the night freaking out. And she has not made me feel like I'm crazy not one time, which is the best and the coolest thing about everything, because you tell some people that stuff and it kind of makes you like, they think you're a little bit crazy. And I used to be that person that used to tell me, oh, I got anxiety attacks. I think you're crazy. No, it's real. And she has not left my side, bro. And I can't thank her enough for just to continue his support and always having a smile on her face through all the tough times. I can't. You get so stuck in your head about your anxiety and your sadness that you don't think about the other person. What's weighing on the other person? Her career and her can't sleep at night because she's worried about me. So I appreciate her a lot, bro.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Sir.
Ain't nothing like a good woman, bro.
There's not a lot.
Ain't nothing like a good woman. Happy Thanksgiving,
sir. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Travis Take 2. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. We appreciate your love and support, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Happy Thanksgiving and go Noles.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Go Noles and beat them Gators too.